Hey friends, welcome to Empires and Puzzles. There's a new hero, and I feel like talking about the fellows. So there is one 4-star, and there is one 5-star. So let's look at Snorri, the 4-star. Is a whacking fellow. So nature element, monk class. Let's do this so we can find out what the monk class does. Master withstand. Plus 30% chance to resist status ailments. And if the status ailments were resisted, cleanses the newest status ailments from this character only. His 8th power is Fiend Resist. 4-stars don't have that problem. Moving forward, we can look at the stats before that. That's pretty good stats for a 4-star. And the passive. We know the family bonus. I'm going to give that a skip. Passive is resistance against frost and gains 450 boosted health and 5% mana each time the fellow resists. So don't give him that. And the passive is Arctic Core, Corrosive Frost, 209 frost damage, and target's attack is lowered by minus 15. This way, the frost damage goes to 312 from 209. That's it. Bound by Tails at average speed is a special. Attacks the target with Frostfall Strike, dealing 1020 damage. Of course, 30% more damage if the target is fire element. This special skill never misses its target. So, impact 1. This Corrosive Frost is to all enemies. So that's impact all, and the minus 15 attack down is also for 3 turns per turn is to all enemies. The target gets soulbound for 3 turns, then effect can't be cleansed. This effect will always bypass reflection. So, shared damage. All damage received by the caster is also dealt to all soulbound enemies. So, shared damage. Because the target gets soulbound, which means shared damage. So, all damage received by the caster. And whatever damage is received by the caster also goes. So, all the whack to the target is shared. And whatever the caster receives is also shared by the enemy and the soulbound enemies. Well, interesting character, 4-star, should be fun to use. I'm going to leave it at that. He's already there, so that's Motsognir. Motsognir is a holy element bugger fighter, which means ability to revive. Let's go and check. Talent is Master Revive, plus 30% chance to revive at the end of the turn. And if that happens, the character gets plus 25% attack for 2 turns. And we will also peep into the 8th power, which is hero regenerates 420 health over 6 turns. Get rid of this. But before that, let's peep into the stats. Those pretty good stats. Very high health. We'll find out why. We know what this does. This also we now know, since we read for the epic 4-star, and we also know what this does. So under normal case, it's 316 frost damage, but with Aether full LB2 25, it goes to 462 per turn, and of course the attack down is minus 15 per turn, and of course whacks harder minions and mega minions fellows. We'll skip that. Stalwart Rally at average speed is special. All allies get Frostfall Ward for 4 turns. That reduces incoming special skill damage by 1400. That's minus 1400. Reduces damage by additional 30% when the attacker is of fire element. Details explained over here. It's now too long, so most players will know, and whoever wants can please read that. All allies bypass defensive buffs with their attacks for 4 turns. Defensive buffs include counterattacks. So this makes it unmissable for all the allies in terms of bypassing defensive buffs. All allies get plus 45% attack and a further 20% increase every time they are hit during 4 turns, up to plus 145% attack. I was just thinking, when will a holy Ranveer replacement? No, Ranveer also hits. When will the holy Tarlak? Yeah. And also that blue fellow, the too many heroes, I don't remember the name. All allies get plus 5% critical chance for 4 turns. Of course, they'll keep adding these various buffs. So he's a super buff guy. So he's going to be absolutely fantastic. I would replace him with Gazelle, because he is providing defense reduction. So, sorry, damage reduction to all allies. So yeah, potential replacement for Gazelle. Okay. Obviously, Gazelle provides certain other very unique things, so she will stay relevant and powerful. But this guy now arrives with critical chance, damage increase, damage decrease, and bypass of defensive buffs and attack increase. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, good hero. That's it. Now we have some possibilities of summons not on this portal over here, because we won and we got the details. So details just will attach in this to show where the gang, what did the gang do. But there are 4 possibilities to summon. So let's do this. Last one. Jin. Well, nothing. Which means next time I get a chance to pull, I'm short by 3. Is there anybody else? Yeah, there is one possibility over here. So we find out. Oh, we get Ptolemy. I'm not going to complete you. You're going to be food. And so is that costume of yours. A rare nature combo 1. And that's a free. Oh, I should have done that first. Okay. So that's it. Catch you in the next video.